Welcome to this video. This is a instructional video on our ringless voicemail broadcasting platform, and this is a platform that allows you to upload a list, whether it's 50 cell phone numbers or whether it's 10,000 or even 100,000. You can upload the list, and then you can do a ringless voicemail drop or a broadcast to all of those phone numbers. And what our system will do, it will actually suppress all of the landlines. It'll only deliver to cell phones, and it does it ringlessly and drops your voicemail message directly into their voicemail, and without bothering them, without costing them any money. So what we're doing here is we're looking back here at the platform. This is the platform that you get when you get a platform, and what I'm going to do is just show you how to upload a list. Okay, now one of the things I want you to notice here is that our platform actually we have ringless voicemail. That's one of our platforms. Another one is just to run voice broadcasting campaigns. All right, and this is not a feature you're going to find anywhere else. But what I'm going to do here is just spend just a couple of minutes to show you how easy it is to upload a list, phone list, into the system. And from this right here, I can click on phone list. Okay, and it's going to open up a screen here, and I'm going to come over here to the right, top right, and you see where it says new phone list. I'm going to click on phone list, and what we're going to do is we're going to create a phone list to store in this area here. All right, so anyway, I click on new phone list, then I'm going to name it. Okay, we'll just call this urgent alert. Okay, and urgent alert. Now this is something you really need to pay attention to. You see where it says suppress cell phones? All right. If you click yes, it's actually going to store that in the area for voice broadcasting campaigns. All right, this wizard sets up your list for voice broadcasting campaigns or ringless voicemail campaigns. And so if you click yeah, I want to suppress cell phones from your list that you have, then it's going to go into the file to be selected when you run a voice broadcast campaign. If you click on the drop down menu and you select no, I don't want to suppress cell phones, same thing's going to happen. It just assumes you want to run a voice broadcast campaign. But if you want to do ringless voicemail campaign, just click on RVM. All right, and then it knows that hey, he's setting this up strictly for a ringless voicemail campaign, and it's going to be stored in this area so that when I do a ringless voicemail campaign, I can select this list. And you can store as many lists as you want in the system, and you will select from it later on whenever you set up your campaign. But right now we're just doing a list. We're storing a phone list. So now I'm going to go get the list. So I click on browse. Okay, let's just back up here. I named it. I'm not splitting states. I am not suppressing any cell phones. Matter of fact, I clicked RVM. Okay, I'm doing a ringless voicemail, so save this list for ringless voicemail. And now I'm going to go get the list. So I click on browse, and hopefully you've stored it on your computer. Okay, so I'm going to go to RVD demo kit. I'm going to go to my list. Okay, and so you just click on that, and then you'll click on open. All right, and it pops right open there. You can see that right there. Okay, now I click on next, and it takes me to another screen for mapping. Okay, two things you need to know here. One is two fields that have to be done. Okay, they have to be selected. I'm going to look here. I want to know where is the lead phone number call. Okay, it's in column 8. See there? So I click on that. Bingo, that's green, that's green. So that's been mapped, and this is for later use when you want to look up reports and things. External ID has to be done. I just click on the phone list again since it's open. We do this because we have some clients that are really big clients, and they have an external ID for tracking purposes so they can run their reports. It has to be done or they could lose thousands of dollars. So we have it hard coded in there. So these two fields, when you're mapping your list, these two have to be selected. External ID is just simply anything in here you want to pick. Doesn't really matter. I just usually pick the phone list 2 times. Okay, I click on Save. And now you see here it says pending. And what it's doing is it's suppressing all of the landlines, taking all the landlines out of there. Okay, looks like it's done. But now what I want to do is I want to click on Refresh List, and you'll see this list pop down in here. Boom, there it is. And I just double click on that, and you can see it opens up, tells me everything about that list. How many are in the Eastern time zone, Central time zone, Pacific time zone. Tells me all that information. Tells me how many we supplied, how many it actually loaded, and it suppressed 825 phone numbers. Those were landlines. Okay, the rest of these are cell phone numbers, and that's pretty typical of most lists that we find these days. And so now this is actually stored in here. So I'm going to click on the back button. Now from now on, anytime you go into your platform, you can click on phone list and you'll see a phone list down there. So when you're setting up a campaign, one of the things it's going to do is it's going to ask you for the phone list that you want to call. So when you're setting up a ringless voicemail campaign, which we have other videos on, you'll be able to select that list that you just uploaded. Hey, congratulations on having this very powerful tool, and we'll see you on the next video.